art can be created not just with paint and brushes and canvas or paper, but it can be created with many things. Actually, it can be created with anything. My first installation was almost accidental, and it was created with sand and light. I had created a copper disc for a hotel reception as a light. I don't know what came over me. I just took the disc to the beach, dug a crater in the sand, and put the disc on the top of it with electrical bulbs under the disc. The electrical connection was taken from a beach shack. And when I put the lights on at about 6 o'clock, I couldn't believe my own eyes. It looked like a kind of a new planet. So I called the installation the 10th planet. The idea of using sand and light continued, and I have created many installations ever since. One of my favorite ones is this one, which is called The Memory of Sunset on the Sand. If you tell any child to draw sunset, the child will draw the sun and horizontal lines in a triangular fashion, a reflection of the sun. I decided that the sand must also be remembering the sunset. So I created this triangle of grooves with the electrical bulb inside the groove, and this is what happened. Well, I have also created an installation with just a hole in the sand and mussel shells planted on the borders of the hole with the electrical light inside. All of us create cones. The cone is the first sculpture everyone does. Those of us who are lucky and staying on the seaside will do it on the beach. Others will do it in a park, in a sand pit. So I created these cones, which are the memory of the cones which I created as a child. There is a little moat dug around the cone and electrical bulbs inside. When the light strips on the sand, it's really ethereal. It's a divine light. I was commissioned to do this installation for the BRICS summit, where 11 prime ministers were attending. It was a high security event in Goa, and they had created a special air-conditioned shamiana, and my installation with the cones was just outside it. It was one of the best installations I have ever done because it was huge. And then the prime ministers arrived. The air conditioner was so strong that all the glass was full of fog, and they could not look outside, and they couldn't go outside because the security did not allow it. So all this installation was not seen by anybody because, the locals were not allowed because of security reasons, and the prime ministers were also not allowed because of security reasons. I did get paid for this installation, but I did not really get pleasure out of it because an artist is never happy if the work is not seen by people.